Hello, and welcome to Cretus Academy. This webinar will explore the Cretus UV Stable Urethane Polymer Concrete product line, or UPC UV. It will give you the information necessary to choose the perfect UPC UV coating for your needs, how to plan, prep, and apply the coating, as well as how to access this information on our website. We begin at cretus.com. Under the Products drop-down, you will find Urethane Polymer Concrete and Urethane Polymer Concrete UV. Selecting Urethane Polymer Concrete UV, this will take you to the homepage for UPC UV. Here you will find links to the product guide, technical data sheet, color chart, and general overview. A list of links for additional documentation, including project planning and safety data sheets, the advantages wheel, and a smaller image of the color chart. Comparing UPC and UPC UV. UPC is a 3-component product. UPC UV is a 4-component product. UPC is available in RC, SL, MF, TT, VC, and WC. UPC UV is only available in RC roll coat. UPC will amber over time in direct sunlight. UPC UV is ultraviolet blocking and will protect from ambering in direct sunlight. UPC has consistent working and cure times based on the type of Part B used. UPC UV has adjustable working and cure times based on the amount of accelerant used. Taking a look at the product guide. At the top of the page is the description of UPC UV. Urethane Polymer Concrete UV is an ultraviolet stable, low odor, 100% solids, 4-component system with mix and match versatility, designed to withstand hot and cold industrial pressure washing, high abrasion, extreme temperatures, and aggressive solar, chemical, and thermal attacks. Next is a list of system applications for UPC UV, such as primer, cold storage down to -40 degrees Fahrenheit, flexible crack and joint repair, seamless moisture mitigation, and decorative systems. It can be installed in a wide variety of projects, including industrial, commercial, and residential. Further down the page is a list of advantages, such as high traffic tolerance, adhesion to multiple substrates, antimicrobial properties, easy to clean, moisture, impact, scratch, chemical, and UV resistance. At the bottom of the page are limitations related to outgassing and a list of available finishes. UPC UV in its base unpigmented form has a matte finish. Other options are determined by anti-slip or decorative texture and color. For custom orders, look under the Project Planning tab and select Special Order Form. This should be completed and submitted to your Jon-Don rep. On the second page is a product data chart for UPC UV. You will notice that it is significantly smaller than that of our regular UPC. This is due to the fact that there is only one application compatible with our UV protective chemical compound, and that is roll coat, or RC. For this reason, there is only one Part A, Part B, and Part C available for UPC UV. Part D is the 4th component of UPC UV, and it is our poly accelerant. The mix ratio is 6 pounds, 6 pounds, 6 pounds, and 6 ounces. The working time is 30 minutes. It has a return to service time of 12 to 16 hours and a full cure at 7 days. Relative humidity is at 99% and moisture vapor emission rate at 15 pounds. Taking a further look at our Part Bs. For UPCs, the hardener, or Part B, is determined by climate, timeline, and applicator skill level. Depending on these 3 factors, our UPC Part Bs are available in either EZ, AP, or FC. However, since UPC UV is only available in roll coat, the only Part B we offer is our UPC UV AP. This is our all-purpose hardener and can be found in all Jon-Don locations nationwide. Moving on to the color chart. At the top of the page are labeled color cards with all of the options we offer for UPC and UPC UV. They are available in 4-ounce color packs and 1-gallon buckets. UPCs are not available in pre-pigmented buckets unless specially ordered through Jon-Don. At the bottom of the page, we have instructions for mixing application. The steps for mixing a UPC RC UV kit are: in a 5-gallon bucket, mix Part A and colorant for 15 seconds. Continue to mix and slowly add Part C. Mix for 30 seconds. Continue to mix and slowly add Part B. Begin mixing and add 6 ounces of accelerant. Mix for 2 minutes. There are also tips for ensuring uniform color. For example, on the left is a 4-ounce UPC color pack. It will be added to 1 6-pound bucket of UPC RC Part A to pigment the kit. On the right is a 1-gallon bucket of colorant. Use the same mix ratio, 4 ounces, in each UPC RC kit. Check batch numbers on product labels. Products that have the same batch number are from the same mixture, or batch. It is best to use products with matching batch numbers because gloss or color can vary from batch to batch, and the difference may not be visible until the product hardens. Next, we take a look at the general overview. The general overview will explain how to install urethane polymer concrete UV. The applications within this document are intended for more experienced installers and troubleshooting. New and beginner installers should be using the system application directions and not the general overview. Page 1 of the general overview contains the mixing guide and mixing instructions for UPCs, as well as information on surface preparation, safety, and cleanup. The mixing guide reminds you to adhere to mix ratios and lists the high RPM, high torque mixing drill and Jiffer double-bladed mixer you will need. The mixing instructions review the process for mixing UPC UV, which is, again, Part A, Part C, Part B, and Part D. If using additives or aggregates like anti-slip or quartz sand, you would mix them in with the Part D. On page 2, there is a chart detailing the different applications for UPC UV. Across the top of the chart are application, products required, standard kit mix ratio, methods and tools used, and coverage rate. The standard application tools needed for UPC UV are a squeegee specific to the coating's thickness and a 3/8 inch non-shed nap ruler. Applications like base coat at 8 to 12 mils, 15 to 20 mils, and 25 to 30 mils. Cap or top coats over quartz broadcast. Maintenance coats at 25 to 30 mils. Prime or top coats at 5 to 7 mils. Top coat with anti-slip texture at 8 to 12 mils. And wall cove primer or cap coat at 4 inches high. Note that the spread rate per kit changes for each application thickness. At the bottom of page 3 is a chart for aggregates and additives. Across the top of the chart are product, use, coverage rate, and mix ratio. Aggregates such as quartz, industrial sand, and vinyl chips. Additives such as colorant and anti-slip. You can locate the color charts for vinyl chips, color quartz, and UPC colorant on the homepage under Resources and Color Charts. Next, we take a look at the Technical Data Sheet, or TDS. Through the link on the UPC UV homepage, we are taken to all of the TDSs for UPC. UPC UV is at the top. Selecting it, we are taken to the 4-page TDS for UPC UV. Listed are some advantages like low odor, low maintenance, and thermal shock resistance. Suggested uses and application areas. Compatible Cretus systems like 1-coat UPC RC, color chip, color quartz, color splash, and cove, finish and color, and the components for a single and double kit. Pages 2 and 3 have info on storage and handling, safety, testing and warranty, surface preparation, ideal conditions such as decreasing temperatures, not installing under direct sunlight, or if rain is in the forecast. We have the mixing directions and recommended application temperature, as well as working, recoat, return to service, and full cure times specific to temperatures. Page 4 has a list of chemicals the coating might encounter. Each one is assigned a number indicating its chemical and/or stain resistance. 1 is the best resistance, 2 is low potential for stain, 3 is high potential for stain, and NR is not recommended. A quick overview of what we've learned about UPC UV. At its base, it is a 4-component product, with Part D being our polyaccelerant. It is ultraviolet stable and will repel years of direct sunlight. It is only available in our RC roll coat and with the all-purpose AP Part B hardener. Thank you for watching this Cretus Academy webinar and for your interest in Cretus Group and all of our thoughtfully designed concrete coatings.